Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jim McCoy, along with Johnny McCoy on the camera, and we're coming to you live from the courthouse in Medford, Oregon, and we thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon and featuring the Umpqua Community College Riverhawks versus the Rogue Community College Ospreys. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with RCC and our sponsor, Business Partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for this event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and thank you if you already have. This portion of our pregame show is brought to you by Bill's Glass. Bill's Glass is the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. Tonight, the Ospreys, who sit in third place in the southern region of NWAC, take on an Umpqua Community College team that comes in with a 7-8 record. So they're they're 4 games back of the Ospreys in the league standings, but they have an opportunity perhaps to play spoiler right now. The Ospreys sit 1 match ahead of Lane Community College in the loss column. RCC coming in with a record of 10-4 in regional play. The Titans at 9-5. The Ospreys had their 7-match winning streak come to an end at the hands of Lynn Benton Community College, but no shame in that there. Nobody has defeated Lynn Benton so far this year. Prior to that, though, the Ospreys helped fortify their standing with a victory on the road against Lane. And so with that, they clinch playoff positioning. And now they come in tonight celebrating sophomore night. We'll have 5 sophomores off of the Osprey roster that will be honored after the match this evening. And we will carry that live just so the families and the players kind of have that to look back on as they recall their time at RCC, where they've had a couple of fine seasons. Made the playoffs last year. This year, again, riding a wave, having taken 7 out of their last 8 matches. So tonight, Peoa Ko will be honored along with Jordan McCutcheon, Angel Kamagai, Kailani Medeiros, and Tiva Miller. So 5 sophomores this evening will be honored and recognized following the match's conclusion. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break right now. When we return, we'll be moments away from match time and the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. It is the Riverhawks versus the Ospreys, and we've got that coming your way on the TableRockSports.net.
I ride the bus because it helps me get places on my own terms. Another day, another ride. And it's all thanks to Sophie. Everybody say hello to Sophie.
We ride the bus to get to school. We used to carpool from Medford, but this way, we don't have to worry about gas or parking.
Another day, another opportunity for David to be a public menace.
Hey!
Whoa!
My name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and Cherokee 4x4 models, or test drive a new 23 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
your Rogue Ospreys. Tonight is also sophomore night, which means we'll be honoring each and every sophomore from both teams. And after the match, stick around for an extended celebration of your Ospreys sophomores. To honor the heritage of our 5 sophomores tonight, we will be playing the national anthem for Hawaii.
Hawaii konoi, narai konoi, karani ai, ke ali'i, makua lani e, kameha meha e, na kawa e pale, me kai e.
And now the lineups for the visiting Umpqua Riverhawks. Number 4, sophomore Rebecca Wall. Number 5, sophomore Olivia Caddick. Number 6, Eliza Zilstra. Number 7, sophomore Andrea Barrera. Number 8, Haley Saunders. Number 9, Haley Kavanik. Number 11, sophomore Abby Whipple. Number 13, Yana Kasperson. Number 14, Kennedy Bayless Hines. Number 15, Mackenzie Carpenter. Number 16, Grace Johnson. And number 17, Olivia Blackford. The Riverhawks are coached by head coach C.J. Roberts and assisted by Jules Asar. And now the lineup for your Rogue Ospreys. At number 1, Reagan Roberts. Number 3, sophomore Paola Payne Kaeo. Number 4, sophomore Jordan McCutcheon. Number 5, sophomore Angel Kamagai. Number 6, Olivia Stubenrock. Number 7, Ili Nuale Manga. Number 9, sophomore Kailani Madera Sonitani. Number 11, sophomore Tava Miller. Number 12, Naomi Johnson. Number 13, AJ Brooks. Number 14, Tehana Fonoti Lalaki. Number 15, Evelyn Laupola. Number 17, Ana Li'i. The Ospreys are coached by head coach Christine Nelson and assisted by Dean Smith, Will Turner, and Aaron Goldman.
So there you have the lineups for tonight's game. The visiting Riverhawks at 7-8, and the host Ospreys at 10-4 in regional play. I mentioned earlier, over the weekend, Rogue helped themselves with a victory against LCC on the road, and then had the unenviable task of trying to take on Lynn Benton, who remains undefeated with a record of 14-0 in regional play and 29-0 overall on the season. But that's behind them now. They get ready to try to fortify their second place standing in the South region. Ospreys will open play tonight on the right side of the court. So up front for RCC, We'll have Naomi Johnson along with number 9, that is Kaylani Medeiros. And number 6 is Olivia Stubenrock. Angel Kamagai. Number 5 is the libero, Jordan McCutcheon, the setter, getting ready to serve. And the match is underway. Tiva Miller, Stubenrock. Ball over the line. It'll be the Riverhawks serve. Bayless Hines in service. And again, right here on this small court. Out of bounds goes the ball, and UCC taking the early lead. Stubenrock. McCutcheon with the set. Powerful return. Lands out. Bayless Hines, outside hitter, freshman. Getting ready to serve. Stubenrock. McCutcheon with the set. And there on the return, scoring the kill for the Ospreys, Kaylani Medeiros. 3-1. And now Stubenrock out of North Medford High School gets ready for service. Little jump serve. Flat into the net. 4-1. Riverhawk lead is now 3. Stepping behind the service line, Haley Saunders. The libero serves, but it hits just below the top of the net. Here for the Ospreys now, Naomi Johnson. Johnson. That one floats, and they're attempting the dig is Saunders. Not able to get it over, and now RCC within 1. Johnson. Saunders. Tries to go overhand on that. Attempt fails to succeed, and now it's tied up at 4-all here in the opening set. Johnson there to try to make a play on it for Umpqua is Andrea Barrera. McCutcheon sets it. There with a strong play at the net is Evelyn Laupola. The return falls in, and the Ospreys now take the 5-4 lead. McCutcheon, Miller, dig there on the back line by Olivia Blackford. McCutcheon, and it's Miller putting the play on it just in front of the line. It falls in as the Ospreys take the 2-point lead. Little floater that hits at the net. This one will go the way of the Riverhawks. In service is Elise Zylstra, freshman middle blocker. Stubenrock with the dig. McCutcheon. Now Laupola. Laupola, freshman middle blocker, making her presence felt. Here's Elizabeth Lualamenga. Kamagai doing a nice job of keeping it alive for Rogue. Miller Touch on it there by Saunders. Miller tried to drop it in there, but there is Blackford. McCutcheon, Miller. Pulls it left. Riverhawks draw within one. Trying to tie it up now will be Jana Kaspersen. Steubenrock, McCutcheon. Pola. Block at the net, but it ends up falling out of bounds. And here's Tiva Miller. One of those 5 Osprey sophomores being recognized this evening. Miller tried to make a play on it. Kamagai Kips alive. McCutcheon gets it over the net. There's a block. Miller. Diving attempt there by McCutcheon. The Riverhawks score, and they draw within one. Serving is Olivia Caddick. Kamagai, kind of a diving dig there almost. Laupola, her return, over the line it goes, and that'll tie things up at 8. Steubenrock, she'll make a play. But there's Caddick. Kamagai, McCutcheon, Laupola. Steubenrock, as Caddick attempts the dig. Takes a backward spin on her. And the Ospreys up by 1. And they have service. Laupola comes out of the match. Play at the net, and that one falls in. Little finesse move. And that'll tie up the first set at 9. Olivia Blackford, libero, wearing pink this evening. High floating serve, McCutcheon. Johnson drops it in, but there to meet it is Bayless Hines. Now Steubenrock, that's deflected, out it goes. As RCC retakes the lead. Setter Jordan McCutcheon, 667 assists on the season. Back at the service line. Finesse play. Miller is there. Now trying to get that one over, and into the match is Payne Ko. McCutcheon. Johnson. And the Ospreys take the 2-point lead. McCutcheon, kind of a line drive. Blocked there at the net by Johnson. Steubenrock also there. Rogue lead is 3, and a timeout is taken. We will do the same. Ospreys up by 3. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your number one fan. Love, Dad.
We're back live to action at the courthouse. McCutcheon getting ready to serve. There with the dig is Abby Whipple. Kamagai, McCutcheon. And Payne KO. One of those Ospreys sophomores drops that one in just inside the line. And she's got her team up by 4. There along the back line, Olivia Caddock, Kamagai, McCutcheon, dropping it in is Johnson, but there is Whipple for Umpqua. Riverhawks pick up the point. And here's number 14, Kennedy Bayless-Hines. McCutcheon. Strong return there on the right side by Steubenrock. And maybe just a little too strong. 2-point opening set. Payne KO. Riverhawks score the point, and they're within 1. McCutcheon, Steubenrock, that one bounces, well, it skims the net and lands on the Riverhawks side. They'll end up scoring the point off of it, and now Olivia will serve. Umpqua drawing within 1. Here is Haley Saunders. Kamagai, McCutcheon, Miller. Play at the net, and we're tied up. Riverhawks hanging tough here in the first set. Steubenrock follows the ball, lets it fall out. Serving is Naomi Johnson. Trying to drop it in there is Zylstra. Got a good little rally going. Ospreys score, and their lead is now 2. Caddock trying to make a play on it there, and RCC taking the 3-point lead. There with a strong return was Zylstra. Payne KO gets it over on the Riverhawks side. Ball drops outside, and RCC now up by 4. Return by Saunders. Miller at the net. Couple of blockers there. And Payne Ko making the play. And a timeout call. Ospreys up by 5 here in the opening set of tonight's match. Table Rock Sports welcomes Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey to our sponsorship team. Solar Pros can save you thousands on your home solar panels installation. Check out their Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook Solar Pros PNW. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back with more here on TableRockSports.net.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and Cherokee 4x4 models, or test drive a new 23 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Courthouse, Ospreys, 5-point lead. I kind of get the feeling that Naomi Johnson would like to have that one back. Kind of an uncharacteristic there on the service, but the Ospreys still maintain the 4-point lead. Keeping it alive, La Pola. And the Riverhawks drop that in, courtesy of Andrea Barrera. Barrera on the season, 206 kills. Second on the team. Kamagai, Steubenrock, Miller, and it'll fall in for the point. Checking in is Eli Lualamenga, and she'll go ahead and serve it up. That one just kind of skims the net there, falls right in front of it. And one of those balls that's just kind of hard to make a play on. Play at the net, blocked there by Lualamenga. McCutcheon gets it over. Kamagai. And that'll end up dropping in as the Riverhawks draw within 4. Somewhere along the line I lost a Riverhawk point, but now that scoreboard reflecting on display what you can see over by the scorer's table. Christine Nelson, coach for the Ospreys, recently inducted into her high school's Sports Hall of Fame. And she's done quite a job here, been quite a presence here in Southern Oregon, both as coach for RCC and also working with the Rise Volleyball Club. Looks like we have Riverhawk being taped up there. That's Andrea Barrera. Serving is Jana Kasperson. Steubenrock. Now it's set for Miller. Miller drops it in, and she scores. Miller serving now. Block at the net by Lualamenga, but that'll drop in. Steubenrock, McCutcheon, play at the net. Good block there by the Riverhawks. Miller on the return. Too hot to handle. And the Ospreys take a 5-point lead. Miller second on the team in kills with 222 on the season. Not far behind Steubenrock, the freshman. Now here's Angel Kamagai. On the return, that will drop outside. And here's Kamagai at set point. Her serve floats across. Barrera trying to make a play there. Miller tries to make a play on it. Cannot. For Umpqua, here is Olivia Blackford. Miller, McCutcheon, Steubenrock. It drops in, and the Ospreys take the opening set. After one, Ospreys with the advantage. We will pause for messages and return with more volleyball action, NWAC style, here on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Road, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Our coverage tonight is brought to you in part by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Did you know that the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. When you stop to get your Dutch love, please tell them thanks for sponsoring these live athletic streams on Table Rock Sports. Jim McCoy here along with Johnny McCoy on the camera. We're going into set number 2 as the host Ospreys look to elevate their record to 11-4 in regional play. The two teams will switch sides, so the Riverhawks in their red darks move over to the right side, and the Ospreys will be over across from us. Rogue will come out with McCutcheon, Steubenrock, Johnson, Miller. And we also have the Walamenga in there, along with Kamagai. Steubenrock on the powerful return. It lands outside. Riverhawks up 1-0 here in the second set. Steubenrock, that one blocked at the net. Over there for Umpqua was Jana Kasperson and Andrea Barrera. Their attempt lands out, and here is Jordan McCutcheon. Her serve over the line. Umpqua picks up the point. Medeiros returns for the Ospreys. Kamagai, hustle play at the net. The Riverhawks. And that return by Barrera, it just kind of landed in a funny spot, in the Ospreys unable to get it back across. The serve, on that serve for Umpqua's Haley Saunders. It skims the net, but accomplishes the mission as her team is up by 3. Miller, McCutcheon, Steubenrock gets it over. There's the set. Set by Kennedy Bayless Hines. And there with the kill, Andrea Barrera. Umpqua leading 5-1. Line drive in the net. Now Steubenrock will try to get her team going here early in the second set. Barrera. The set for Miller. A little too much power on that one. Umpqua leading 6-2. And here's Olivia Blackford. Kamagai. Now Johnson will try to drop it in. Got a good little rally going here. Umpqua finishes the job. And they lead by 5. Coach Nelson wants to talk things over with her crew. Today's game is brought to you in part by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, Elmer's Restaurants of Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. We'll pause for a quick message, and when we return, we'll be back with more on TableRockSports.net.
I ride the bus because it helps me get places on my own terms. Another day, another ride. And it's all thanks to Sophie. Everybody say hello to Sophie.
We ride the bus to get to school. We used to carpool from Medford, but this way, we don't have to worry about gas or parking.
Another day, another opportunity for David to be a public menace. Hey. Whoa!
At the courthouse, Riverhawks taking the early lead in the second set with the Ospreys up 1-0. Olivia Blackford. Miller drops it in. Rogue within 4, and Naomi Johnson ready for service, and she's had pretty good success this evening behind the line. See if she can't work a little second set magic. There with the dig is Saunders. She tries a hustle play. She dives for it, but can't quite get there. It's 7-4 Riverhawks. Play at the net, getting it across is Caddick. The return lands. And the Ospreys now within 2. Zylstra there for Umpqua. Across it goes to Blackford. Zylstra, but blocking there, Lualamenga. Miller there as well. And a good block there for Umpqua. Making the play is Olivia Caddick, giving her team a 3-point lead. Jana Kasperson wearing number 13, freshman setter. Steubenrock, McCutcheon, Lualamenga. Riverhawks momentarily keep it alive, but it lands out, and RCC within 2 as Eli Lualamenga serves it up. Lualamenga there. Now Miller. That's a kill with a capital K as the Ospreys draw within 1. Lualamenga, her floating serve. Somebody put the net on the way. Riverhawks within 2. And here's Olivia Caddick. Somebody must have raised the net. Had to have. Tiva Miller will stand in now for RCC. I'll try to get it over. Play at the net. Steubenrock. Well-placed return. Ties up the match. McCutcheon for Miller. The right back there for the dig is Caddick. Miller will try it again. This time, they still kept it alive. Good play there by Umpqua, but this one will fall. As RCC takes the 1-point lead. Play at the net. Point awarded to the Riverhawks. Abby Whipple making the play for her team. It's knotted up at 10. Little discussion going here between the two officials. And it looks like a change of decision. Now a discussion between the official and the scorer's table. So the point now goes to RCC. They make a 2-point lead. Or take a 2-point lead, I should say. That'll fall in for Miller. Teva with the wide grin there after making the play, and a timeout called. Second set, Ospreys leading 1-0, and they're leading in this set by 3. We'll be right back in 1 minute.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Back at the courthouse, Teva Miller drops it in. There is Olivia Caddick. Ospreys lead is now 4. Block at the net, getting it over though is Lualamenga. And then the return by Bayless Hines. Falls out, and here's Miller. This serve little bit long, as the Riverhawks hit double digits. Elise Zylstra, middle blocker, freshman. Kamagai. Lualamenga. That one flies away, and now Angel Kamagai will try to build on the Ospreys' 5-point lead here in the second set. Little floater drops in. Kamagai. McCutcheon sets it up for Steubenrock. There with the hustle is Abby Whipple. The return lands wide of the right line. Kamagai here with her team, leading by 6. Caddick, Johnson. Umpqua scores and draws within 5, and here's Kennedy Bayless Hines. Steubenrock through the block. Jordan McCutcheon, part of the Hawaii contingent for RCC, serving. Play at the net. The Riverhawks score, draw within 5. Getting ready to serve is Haley Saunders, wearing number 8. Kamagai Johnson. That one lands out. Umpqua clawing their way back. Kind of a line drive serve. Steubenrock there. Payne Ko tries to drop it in. Mal McCutcheon. Steubenrock trying to make a play at the net, but a nice block there by Umpqua. They're within 3 now. Serve is deep. Rogue awarded the point, and now here's freshman Olivia Steubenrock, team leader in kills with 248 on the season. Powerful return by Olivia Caddick. You can hear that Riverhawk bench cheering their team on. Kamagai digging deep. Miller. That'll spin off the hands of the Riverhawks. And the Ospreys extend their lead to 4. Here's Naomi Johnson. Zylstra attempting the return. That ends up full into the net. Ospreys now have hit the 20-point mark here in the second set. Zylstra, but there with a nice diving play is McCutcheon on the return. It lands out. Johnson, she takes those running serves, jumps, across it goes. McCutcheon keeping it alive for the Ospreys. Payne Ko tries to drop it in, falls to the floor. And Rogue leads by 7. Ospreys just 3 points away from taking a 2-0 lead here in the second set. Fall sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. And our presenting sponsor is Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. New stores are open in Roseburg and Klamath Falls, now with 9 locations to serve you. For you Osprey fans watching along the way, I want to remind you that the Osprey men's soccer team will be in action this Saturday. They have achieved the final 8 in the Northwest Athletic Conference playoff picture, and they'll be taking on Walla Walla. And talking with Darren Van Lin, I think the Ospreys are looking forward to the opportunity to take the team down that took them out of the playoff picture last year. So they'll be playing with plenty of motivation. That match will be at 5:30 p.m. on Saturday over at the Lithia Driveway Complex at Gary H. Wheeler Field, also known to the locals as Field Number 10. Naomi Johnson. Her team on a run here, trying to close things out. Ball just kind of hangs out on the net there for a bit. Steubenrock sets it. And that one will land over as UCC scores. Laupolo, number 15, returns to the Osprey lineup. Or the little dig there is Steubenrock. The set, and it drops in. It's 22-17. Casperson serving for the Riverhawks. Steubenrock there. Miller! That looked like that landed pretty deep, but the Riverhawks, well, there's going to be a little discussion about that. McCutcheon for Rogue, and it looked like Bayless Hines making their case. Ultimately, the decision goes the way of Umpqua. Steubenrock, McCutcheon, Laupolo. Block at the net by the Riverhawks. Blackford, and now over McCutcheon, Kamagai, Miller. But Blackford there, we got a nice rally going. Steubenrock trying to keep it alive. But Umpqua draws within 3. Steubenrock brings it over. McCutcheon, good hustle there. And Umpqua scores, drawing within 2. McCutcheon talking things over with the lead official. And then Coach Nelson, little talk with the and on the other side, a timeout called. We will also take a quick break, and we'll be back with more here on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
What was once a 5-point lead is now down to 2. And it is the Riverhawks with service, with Jana Casperson. Miller, now block at the net. Making the play, Laupola. Rogue leading by 3. Eli Lualamanga high arcing serve. Kamage, McCutcheon, now Miller. Riverhawks make a valiant effort, but the ball goes to the floor. Match point, or I should say set point, for Rogue. Play at the net. And the Ospreys take the set. The Ospreys up 2-0 here on sophomore night. It's time for a break. This will give us opportunity to remind you that excitement is building for the January 2024 opening of Rogue X. The aquatics and event centers await you with 2 indoor swimming pools and water slides. The event center will host basketball and volleyball leagues and tournaments and other indoor events. Visit playmedford.com or check your fall activities guide to learn more about the Rogue Credit Union Community Complex, Rogue X.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Daily adventures this summer starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed. Add some extra crunch to your lunch with our mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken. The perfect combination of crispy juicy chicken and irresistible flavors. Earn free rewards and save at least 16 cents a gallon with our Peak Rewards app. Get supercharged and add to your fuel savings when you purchase Core Water, Nestle Ice Cream, and Red Bull. This summer, let's meet at the Peak and save on our daily adventures.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Here at the courthouse in Medford, we're getting ready for the third set of tonight's match between Umpqua Community College and the host Ospreys of Rogue Community College. Rogue leading 2-0 and going to try to close it out here if they can. Jordan McCutcheon for the Ospreys, serving. And I'm going to guess maybe they called a carry there. I'm not really sure, but nonetheless, when it's all said and done, the Riverhawks score the point. Johnson, her return, looking strong there. I'll even it up at 1. And here's Olivia Steubenrock. The Riverhawks try to set up the return. Now it's on the Ospreys side of the court. Good block there by the Riverhawks, but on the return it spins away and the Ospreys up by 2. There on the back line, Blackford wearing the pink libero jersey. Another powerful return tonight by Tiva Miller. The emphatic kill puts the Ospreys up by 2. Play at the net. There to meet it is Johnson. Steubenrock with the serve. And well played in terms of placement there from Andrea Barrera. She'll drop it in for Umpqua. And here's Haley Saunders. Steubenrock, McCutcheon, Johnson. Barrera block there. Johnson and Miller both there for Rogue. Ospreys leading by 3. Johnson serving. That drops him at Steubenrock. Makes a play there, the return, and the Ospreys now lead by 4. Served by Johnson, ends up falling just a little bit flat. With Rogue leading 6-3. Here's Olivia Blackford. Miller, McCutcheon, and Medeiros. Kaylani Medeiros, third on the team in kills with 111 on the season, making the play there. But there, an emphatic return by Olivia Caddick. 7-4 here in the third set. Caddick leading the Riverhawks with 319 kills on the season. Good net play there by Umpqua. You had Bayless Hines there along with Elise Zylstra. Casperson, little floater. Well, one kind of dove off the table a little bit there. Steubenrock tried to make a play on it. Olivia to Jordan, and now Laupolo there. Rogue scoring the point. Tiva Miller back behind the service line. There to receive it, Saunders. Miller, but Saunders there. It'll land out as Lualamenga lets it fall wide of the right line. A little trouble there for the Riverhawks, and the Ospreys extend their lead to 4. Block. Laupola there. Well, Umpqua ends up scoring the point. Olivia Caddick. And Miller, almost as if to say, oops. As the Riverhawks draw within 2. McCutcheon, Laupola. Now Rogue with the 3-point lead. And Anna Lee into the match and ready to serve for Rogue. Umpqua successful making the play on the return. Blackford exits the match. Andrea Barrera returns. Steubenrock, Johnson, that one wide left. And it's a 1-point set. Elise Zylstra serving it. McCutcheon making a play with the left hand. Diving across, trying to get there is Zylstra. Yeah, Jordan McCutcheon. Bouncing the ball to the floor. Here comes the serve. And that one drops in for the ace. As Rogue extends their lead to 3. Play at the net by Abby Whipple. She's able to drop that one in, helping to keep her team in the match as they trail by 2. Lee, and there is Steubenrock. Looks like they're going to call her for the double hit, and it's 13-12. Opportunity to tie for the Riverhawks, hanging on here in this Wednesday night match. McCutcheon will set it. And Payne Ko, a spinning return that lands in, spins away. Steubenrock. McCutcheon with the little dig there, and Miller. A little deep on that return there, and the Riverhawks chance to tie as they try to make a comeback in this match. Lely, McCutcheon, block there at the net. Jana Kasperson ties it up. Angel Kamagai returns for Rogue. Digging deep there is Stubenrock. Play at the net. Johnson there, and the point goes to RCC. So Lely and Kamagai out. Laupola returning up there along with Payne Ko. Also Miller, McCutcheon, and Stubenrock. That one will drop in. Johnson a little frustrated. She thought she might get there in time. Not able to. And we've got a tie here in the third set. Olivia Blackford dropping it in. Kamagai, McCutcheon, Miller. And it looks like that should just land in. It does. Ospreys retake the lead. Lualamenga for RCC. Blackford. And that will just land in. We're knotted up here at 16. Third set. Ospreys up 2-0. McCutcheon. Laupola. Diving attempt. Trying hard to make a play there. Bayless Hines. But it's the Ospreys who score. Here's Tiva Miller. That one hits the top of the net. Bounces away. Entering the match. Number 4 is Rebecca Wall. Wall wearing number 4. She's there along the back line. Wall gets a touch on it. Nice play there by Zylstra. We'll get it back over. McCutcheon will set it for Stubenrock. That'll land right in front of the back line, and Rogue leading by 3. Blackford deflects off an Osprey. Riverhawks with the serve. Abby Whipple returns for Umpqua. Kamagai, and now here comes Stubenrock. Play at the net. Kamagai there again. McCutcheon. Miller trying to make the play on it is Olivia Caddock. Away it goes. Substitutions in the match. Freshman defensive specialist Reagan Roberts enters. Reagan played high school ball at New Hope Christian of Grants Pass. McCutcheon trying hard to keep it alive. Dives to the floor. Can't make the play. Would have been a heck of a play if possible, but Elise Zylstra. Johnson. That one falls to the floor, drops in. And the Ospreys can see the finish line from here. Leilani Medeiros, wearing number 9, checks in, takes her spot up front. McCutcheon, Kamagai, and that one flies away. Ospreys trying to get a little separation here and close it out. Timeout called. We'll pause for 60 seconds, and on the other side of this break, we got more NWAC volleyball coming your way on TableRockSports.net.
Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely.
Back to action. Want to be quick on this one tonight here, so we're back with Jordan McCutcheon. Her serve. Wall gets it to land, and the Ospreys also land the point here. Now up by 5. Wall tries to make a play on it. Ball's high in the air, and that ends up falling to the floor. Match point. Wall try to drop it in there, but Miller. And it drops in. Medeiros making the play. And the Ospreys take away the victory on sophomore night. What we'll do is pause for messages real quickly as the teams exchange pleasantries. And we'll include sophomore recognition as part of our coverage on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign post-game wrap-up. We'll be right back after these messages.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Daily adventures this summer starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed. Add some extra crunch to your lunch with our mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken. The perfect combination of crispy juicy chicken and irresistible flavors. Earn free rewards and save at least 16 cents a gallon with our Peak Rewards app. Get supercharged and add to your fuel savings when you purchase Core Water, Nestle ice cream, and Red Bull. This summer, let's meet at the Peak and save on our daily adventures.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Here at the courthouse, we're getting ready for sophomore recognition night. 5 Rogue sophomores being honored for their contributions to the Ospreys program and their success, and there has been plenty of it, and they've been a big part of it over these last couple of seasons. Christine Nelson's got a good thing going with this program. She's got a good connection with not only the local scene as she works with Rise Volleyball and has that program as part of that program over there, but also got quite a sizable contingent of players from the islands. And if you weren't tuning in earlier, right before the match, they did the Hawaiian anthem before tonight's match. So you can see the sophomores for RCC.
Let's get another round of applause for
Okay, here's Darren Van Len.
Last weekend, this group clinched a playoff appearance for a 5th straight year in a row. They will be finishing their season on the road in Coos Bay before they start playoffs on November 11th, the following weekend. Tonight is the last home game of the year, and so we, of course, want to honor our 5 sophomores who have given us 2 years of incredible effort. Before we acknowledge them individually, I just want to note that this group of sophomores tested in at the highest academic level of any group of freshmen that we've ever had in 9 years. That resulted in the highest team GPA in program history. And every single one of these sophomores came into this school year with over 40 credits and a 3.0 GPA. So while we know they're studs on the court, they are also holding their own in the classroom where it actually will make a difference down the road. The first of our 5 sophomores tonight that we are going to honor is Kailani. Kailani, I have been impressed by your passion, your energy, your commitment to grow and improve daily. Oh, Coach Will. You bring a kind, passionate, funny sense of humor. You have a great heart, and you are headed for incredible things throughout your life. We appreciate the 2 years that you've given us. We look forward to following you as you continue on past the Ospreys. A round of applause for Kailani. The second sophomore that we would like to honor tonight is Angel Kamagai. Our scorekeeper gave me a great nickname for Angel, and that's Mighty Mouse. Because her performance on the court, in the classroom, her heart and her humor are well beyond her stature. She has rose to the occasion of a history of incredible libero play in this program, and she stepped up to the challenge and has performed incredibly this year, earning her first NWAC South Region Player of the Week award, and helping to continue the trend of incredible play in that position. Let's give one more round of applause for Angel Kamagai. The third sophomore that we would like to honor this evening is Miss Tava. Tava is a leader who leads with laughter and passion. She's constantly pushing to improve herself and raise her standards to the next level. She was nicknamed by one of our local writers the Headband Assassin. And she will lead this program second in career kills for the Ospreys. Let's get another round of applause for Tava Miller. The fourth sophomore that we would like to honor this evening is Paoa Payne Kaeo. Paoa is a long-standing member of our Student Athlete Council and is also the student body president for the Ospreys Society Student Club. Paoa always has her heart on the pulse of the team. She's a leader, an organizer, and a community builder. We are proud to have her as a part of our program. Let's get another round of applause for Miss Paoa. Before we get to our final sophomore, I want to thank all of the families who I know traveled a long way to be here today to support their athletes. That support and that family is at the heart of this program since day one and continues to drive and support them and push them to be better every single day. So thank you to those who came, thank you to those who traveled a long way. We definitely notice and we appreciate the support. And now, the fifth and final sophomore of the evening that we are celebrating is Miss Jordan McCutcheon. Jordan, in her almost 2 years, is an 8-time South Region Player of the Week. She is a 5-time NWAC Player of the Week. She made honor roll every quarter that she's been here, and she is also walking away as the career assist leader for the Ospreys program. Jordan is the professional, the hardworking, intelligent, structured, and committed. She is the captain of the offense. She is the heart and soul of the program, and we look forward to following her through the playoffs and through the rest of her career. One more round of applause for Jordan. Once again, thank you to everyone for being here tonight. Thank you for your support. Let's give one more loud round of applause for all 5 of our sophomores this evening. Thank you for your 2 years. We look forward to finishing out the season with you. Please come up and celebrate with the sophomores, the team, take photos. We hope everybody has a wonderful and safe evening. Thank you.
So that'll wrap up tonight's coverage. Again, it's been a pleasure to watch these 5 sophomores, the entire team play again. Payne Ko, Jordan McCutcheon, Angel Kamagai, Kaylani Medeiros, Tava Miller, and we appreciate all that joy that they brought us, entertainment as sports fans, and look forward to seeing, because their job's not done yet. They'll go to the road, play Southwestern, close out the regular season, and then playoff time after that. Well, that'll wrap up things here. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. We thank RCC Athletic Director Darren Van Lin for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on Table Rock Sports. Our next Table Rock Sports production featuring RCC will be the men's soccer team in action on Saturday at 5:30 against Walla Walla. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: the Ospreys 3 and the Riverhawks 0. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With cameraman Johnny McCoy, I'm Jim McCoy saying thank you for watching and good night from the courthouse in Medford, Oregon.